Hi everyone. So this video right now we are going to teach our dogs how to do a weave through legs. There's two different ways to do this. One is while you are stationary. The second is when you move in between each, when you're moving forward, the dog weaves between your legs at each step. Either one is absolutely fine. You can practice both. You can choose one. It does not matter at all. Oh, my demo dog is leaving me. Dustin, here. Come on, we got stuff to do. Are you getting tired from all your videos? All right, so Dustin's gonna start by showing us how to do a forward leg weave. You're gonna lure your dog onto one side. You're gonna click right when he gets there. So he's gonna go from my left to my right side, which means I need this treat in my right hand. I'm gonna step forward and lure him. Here, okay. Lure him through my legs. Once he gets to that other side, I click and I treat. Now I am going to switch hands with the treat and lure him through on the other side. Now let's do that one more time and then I'll back up and start over. And click and treat. Very good. So that is step one. That is how you're going to lure your dog to do a leg weave. Now, the other type of leg weave is when I am more stationary. You're going to put your legs a little bit more than shoulder width apart. And once again, we're going to be using a lure. Ready? Put your hand right behind your leg and click and treat when he switches to this other side. Ready? And click and treat right when he gets to that other side. There's no problem with using a lure for this. Click, treat. And click, treat. Very good boy, Dustin. Now, if your dog is getting really good at this, you can start to fade out the use of the lure. So you're going to do very, very similar. You're going to have your right hand like this. You're going to call him over, and then you deliver the treat with your left hand. Now he's going to my left side. I'm going to have the treat in my right hand. I'm going to lure him through. He gets the click and treat for being on that side. Now, once you've done this a couple dozen times and your dog is really, really, really good at it, you're going to fade out the use of that hand signal. Good boy. So we're making this motion with our hands smaller and smaller and smaller so that our dog just knows to do it automatically. Ready? Weave. So then you want to get to the point where your dog will do it on cue, on verbal cue. Dustin's verbal cue for this is weave, and my body language cue is just that I put my leg up like this, just right up on my tippy toes. So once again, we're still clicking every single time that he goes in and out. Each time he switches sides, he gets a click and a treat. Oh no, did we drop it? Did we drop it? Are you ready? Weave. Good boy. And now once your dog is doing that very, very consistently, you can get them doing a couple weaves in a row. Ready? Weave. Good boy. Weave. So now he's doing two before he gets his click and his treat. Once your dog is doing that consistently, you can just have them do two before click and treat, and then three before they're clicking the treat, 4, 5, 6, as many as you want to do. So now I'm going to talk you through a little bit of how to fade the lure on our forward weaves, but it's very similar to what we just did with our stationary weaving. So Dustin's going to start on our side. Remember what we were doing before is we have the treat in our left hand. We pull him through and we click and treat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have my treat in my left hand. My right hand is empty, but I'm going to lure him with my right hand, pull him through, and then I'm going to deliver the treat. So our hands are staying the same. The only difference is that the treat is now no longer in the hand that I'm luring him with. Good boy. Ready? Come on, let's do it again. Now, once your dog has gotten really good at that, you can start fading out that lure. Weave. Yes, good boy. So I say the verbal cue, I'm going to point with my finger, and then he's going to go through and hear that click and treat. Weave. Good boy. Once your Once your dog has gotten really good at that, we can do several in a row, just like with our stationary lure, our stationary weave. Weave, 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 weave. And then after several in a row, he gets his click and his treat. Always gets the treat because he's always a good boy. So guys, that is how we teach our lures, our weaves. Sorry, we use a lure to teach our weaves. You can do a stationary one where you stand still and the dog goes in between. You can do a moving one where you guys both move forward at once. If you want to get super, super, super fancy, you can teach your dog how to do a backup weave, but that is for a different video for now. Have fun.